Hello everyone, and welcome to Stamping in the Valley. My name is Joanne, and I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up! And if you like what you see today, maybe you'd like to go to my website and go ahead and sign up at stampinginthevalley.com. Sign up on my mailing list and you'll get all my videos for free. As soon as I make one, it'll come right to your inbox. You can also click on the little box here in the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And once again, every time I make a video, you will receive it in your inbox. If you like what I'm doing, go ahead and sign up. So today, what we're going to do is use two stamp sets. One is the Papillion Potpourri, and those are the butterflies, and we're going to be using the butterfly with the flowers in it. And then we're going to go and use the For You stamp set, and we're going to use the Thank You from there. This is a great go-to stamp set, like all the fonts and all the sayings on with this same stamp set. You will get a lot of use out of that one. So, with all of that being said, here we've got our Thank You on our H block, and then our butterfly on the little C block. And the two colors we're going to be using today is from our new collection, the Strawberry Slush and the Pistachio Pudding. And if you know me, you know I love pink and green. So, with all of that being said, we're going to move everything out of the way. And I already made a card, cut 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm going to open the card this way from side to side instead of up and down. We're going to go this way with it today, and it'll be just a little thank you card that we're going to make. Very simple. So, I like to go ahead and get all of my ink open. Okay. And like I said, we're not going to be doing any layering or anything with this card today. It's a very simple card. So we take our little butterfly with the flowers on it, and I'm going to ink it up with pistachio, with the pistachio pudding. Those are some of one of the new ink colors, and I'm going to start to stamp all over this card. Okay, anywhere I want with the green. Bring it around this way, and there. Okay, and here. Okay, now come over here to my Stampin' Scrub and clean off my stamp real quick. If you don't have a Stampin' Scrub, that is a fantastic item. Then I always like to blot it on the paper to make sure that any moisture is gone and away from the stamp. Now what I'll do is come back in with the Strawberry Slush, and because this is a darker color, what you want to do is make sure that you stamp your solid butterflies first, like the whole thing, instead of stamping it off like we randomly stamped with the pistachio pudding. So you want to make sure that you get all the ones that are whole, because it's the darker color, on there first, okay? And then you can go back and do the little wings. Let's move that out of the way. In various areas. There. Okay, and that's all I'm going to do right there. And then we're going to bring in, let's change that out, back to the pistachio pudding. I'm going to ink up the Thank You. Very simple. And what I'm going to do is turn it, and because I didn't want it straight today. Just right here, and a simple down and up. How pretty. What a pretty thank you card. And then we're going to go ahead and open the card, because you always want a little something on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Strawberry Slush again, inking up the butterfly, and using the whole butterfly down here in the corner. How pretty is that? Nice card to give. Nice thank you card. Just with some whisper, or very vanilla. I keep wanting to call it whisper white. The envelope is whisper white that we're going to decorate here in a moment. So this is the very vanilla, and what you're doing is making your own patterned paper. So I hope you like that little technique there. Stamping with your butterfly inside, and then you could always write your sentiment or write a little note to someone. Okay, now this envelope is whisper white, and I've marked it right here, kind of the halfway point, and I'm going to open it up just like this, okay? And I'm going to go ahead again and stamp my strawberry slush on my butterfly. And there is just a small little pencil mark right there. So I'm going to put the butterfly kind of eyeball halfway and stamp it down and up. How pretty on the back. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Now, on the front of the card now, I'm going to, again, clean my stamp with my Stampin' Scrub. Go ahead and stamp on the paper to make sure, and roll it around to make sure everything is nice and dry. Okay, and I'm going to add a little little design here in the corner, kind of what we did on the card. So I'll bring back in my pistachio pudding and ink my butterfly and stamp this off and on and off. Give me one nice solid one there in the middle and there. And my kitty, of course, has to come in here and say hello. Yes, Miss Jingles. Her name is Miss Jingles because she was a Christmas present. And she loves it when I craft. Okay, so now we have a little design there in the corner. And clean that off again. And go ahead and roll it around on the paper. Change our ink out. So I've just used two colors of ink on the ink pads, the strawberry slush and the pistachio pudding, and I believe we've made a really nice card to send to someone. Go ahead and ink it up, and again, because it's the darker color, make sure you get the whole butterfly on there. Isn't that pretty? And then come around. I think Miss Jingles wants to go outside, so we're almost done with this video, Miss Jingles. I kind of like it just like that. I believe we'll leave it like that. Once again, please sign up for my mailing list. Go to my website at stampinginthevalley.com. Go ahead and get on my mailing list, and you'll get all my videos for free. Here's our envelope with our card. Matching envelope and card together. Look how pretty that card is. And like I said, it only took two colors of ink and a couple of stamp sets. One with some sentiment, just a little thank you card. We made our own background paper. And there's our butterfly. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.